Are you happy?
Always. Always. It's good this time, boy. La salsa.
There we are.
What do you want, son?
This. Your belt.
Yes.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. So Clive is with us today and he is fitting the border of travertine around the backsplash. And it's going to look absolutely fantastic, mate.
Yeah, it's going to look good.
So I've got to go and get some bags of cement and sand because I've got to do the base for the compressor today. And lots of people here, really busy. Steve, Dad, Simon, Yanis, cracking on. So let's just do it, let's crack on.
But I'll do the next one over your way. I ain't got a lot of room to do it. Probably putting too much on, but oh god, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to space you out.
Good morning, Mick.
Good morning.
So who have you got with you today?
We've got Steve with us today, our friend Steve.
Yeah.
And what we're doing, we're carrying on clearing the wall and all the hedge. We found an entrance, another entrance that goes into that building. You see the hinges still on the door and the blockwork, they bricked it up. And there must have been a window there or something, I reckon, in that one.
Yes, yeah.
And the lovely bay tree we found.
Which, did you have a bay leaf in your dinner last night? Or?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh, I saw you collected a few.
No, I just took them home to make sure that they were bay leaves.
Right, test them on someone else?
Yeah, test them, yeah. I don't want to poison myself.
Wicked. So you've made quite a lot of progress yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We went right down through there. Now the problem is getting rid of all the rubbish.
I'm sure you'll find a solution.
We'll find a way, yeah. Getting it out of the way. Get this cleaned off and all this around here. Well, we've done most of this now. And we're going to go down and carry on along the wall to where it finishes, down as it goes down the slope.
Yeah. And just to tell people, you've not been in a fight, have you?
No, I haven't been in a fight.
With a human?
You see the tree came down yesterday and there's all brambles up the tree. The tree came down, didn't touch, the tree never touched me, but it pulled all the brambles down. See, like Steve's pulling down now?
Yes.
And they come down and caught me straight across the face and the arms, unbelievable. And that one.
So any sympathy for Mick, leave it down in the comments.
Yeah.
That'll be lovely. It'll make him feel better. Well, I'll leave you guys to it and I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. We'll go and look at them stones down there sometime.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Them lovely big they're beautiful stones.
So there's potentially the old upper half of the well.
Yeah, years ago they used to build them in stone and just have an entrance so you could track a bucket down and pull it up. And that's obviously fallen down and they put a concrete ring in there, I don't know, many years ago. But the stones are still there, beautiful stones. We could eventually rebuild it.
We'll pop down there later on and have a look.
Yeah. But they're interesting stones, they're beautiful stones. Big boulders like that. Funny colour, like a, I don't know, like iron colour stone.
Okay, lovely. Very nice. Yeah, we'll have a look after lunch.
All right then.
Thank you very much.
Right, we'll carry on.
Good luck, Steve.
See you later.
Hello. Hello. Say hello.
So I'm about to mix up the cement and sands for the base of the compressor. I've got everything set up. I managed to get a ton of sand, 4 bags of cement. So let's go for it. So I'm going to do, for every 6, 1.5. I want it relatively strong. Majority sand, yeah. I'm going to do quite big batches as well, so I don't have to keep coming back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. There we go. It's going to mix nicely now. But you also don't want it too wet, where it all starts running out. You don't want it too dry either. Six. And a half. That is a big old batch. Let me just put it over a bit. Nice. Let's get some water in there before I come back. We do like a clean cement mixer here at the convent. Just makes it easier. Don't have to clean it out every time you've got to use it. Let's go put the first batch in. So it's not a structural thing that I'm building here, it's literally just a base for a compressor that probably only weighs like 30 kilos, 40 kilos, something like that. And we've used just plasterboard just to shutter it. By the time the concrete goes off, it won't even matter because the plasterboard will deteriorate quite quickly with moisture against it, but not enough to sort of destroy it. So just whack this in around the perimeter first. I've got some steel bars that I need to push into it as well a little bit, but I won't do it now because it's quite dry, this mix. I'd say we probably need about 4 or 5 mixes, maybe more.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video.
Good morning, everybody. Right, we're up on the scaffolding, finishing off the wall that we were doing yesterday. This is the awkward bit in the sense of, well, all these are different heights. So that one's a lot higher than that one. And then we got to go around the beams as well. So we're cutting sections of plasterboard, offering it up. What I'll do is I'll take the biggest number, so that one happens to be 49, just over 49, and they'll all be less than that because they're lower, and we'll cut a sliver of plasterboard off just like that bit there at 49, I know that's 49 to the highest point there, and then from that we'll work out.
You basically trace, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. So I'll put that piece of plasterboard on there, push it up as far as it goes, mark all where these are, and then I'll put a line underneath the plasterboard, like there, and then I can use that line to go up to that point, if you like, there, which I know is 52, which I'd transfer onto the board at 52, knowing where that little line is, because I've already marked it when I pushed it up, and then work it all out, and that gets us all the odd even cuts, you know, somewhere near perfect. Within 5 mils, absolutely fine, because like you see when we were doing the ceiling there, we tape it all with scrim tape anyway, right up to them little gaps. So that's what we're doing today. Tedious job, but it's not too bad. At least we're not looking up. We're sort of looking straight ahead of us today. So.
And the reason this isn't plastered above your heads is because...
Yes, so if you remember when we got these bits here, all these little sections that we put in, that gets taped, and the tape gets put at an angle, so it bonds this wall plasterboard to the ceiling board with the scrim tape.
You have to plaster the wall at the same time?
No, we don't have to plaster it all at the same time. If I just show you what I mean, I'll just cut a little bit of tape off. So if we was to just do these ceilings going back past where this board's come, when we then board this up to a plastered ceiling, we couldn't put that on there because then we'll end up doing the ceiling again. So we need to put this all on here up to this ceiling, so we can put the scrim tape like that, and then when we do the ceiling it bonds it to this after we've done the wall afterwards.
Okay, so you can just do the wall at another time or the ceiling at another time?
Absolutely, yeah. We can get the ceiling on up to that point, but the tape's in there creating the bond, which is the strength in the joint, so it won't crack. So yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment. It's a nice warm day, Jan, today, isn't it? It's a lovely day. Yeah, okay, so we're ready to do a bit more?
No.
Okay. Okay then. Right, let's see. Yes, what's the next one here?
Last one. I think 5 will do it, I'm not sure. If not, just a little mix afterwards, but hopefully 5 will do it. That is a very nice wet mix, that is, Alex. Ooh, lovely stuff. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's lovely and wet. Hopefully it will do it. Let's go. Let's go. Don't forget the shovel. Nice. This is the most overkill base for a compressor that I've ever seen. What do you think, Alex?
It looks like a lovely bit of concrete.
It is a lump of concrete. So only 5 wheelbarrow loads. I thought it would be more actually, but it's really hot at the back of the convent today and I don't want it to crack, so I'm putting these bits of plasterboard on it. I mean, it wouldn't really matter if it had a crack because it's only supporting a very light compressor, but regardless, we don't like cracks at the convent, do we, Alex? So as soon as that's dry in a couple of days, I'll take all of this shuttering off it, and then at some point when we build up these, so these vents to the basement actually need coming up to the same level. So we've got 1, 2, 3 or 4 of them to do, and then we can start backfilling this area with soil, and yeah, it will make the back of the convent really level and nice and straight.
Let's try this one in there. Can't really do it with them in the way, can we? So we need a little bit out of here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, you brought us back down to the spring.
Yeah, and what it was yesterday when we looked at it, I didn't realise all the stones, years ago they used to build around top of the well. It was a well actually, or a spring, whatever it was. So they just put a bucket in and pull a bucket up, but since they've been got more modernised, they got electric pump and a hose pipe.
Would you show us the pipe, Janet?
And there's the electric one below it.
No water, unfortunately.
You didn't pay electric bill, did you?
Yeah.
You need 50p in the meter, Yanis.
Yeah. So they had modernised it to some degree.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
you think the stones are still here?
Yeah, they're still here. You come over here, huh? You see them all. There's some here lying about that have been pulled. They're spread everywhere. And in here, here's all the stones.
They're massive.
Yeah. They're 2 big base stones. There's another one in there, big one under there. If we can clear it and see.
Yes.
Another big one under there. And this would have been around the top of the well.
Might be nice to rebuild one day.
Yeah, I don't suppose it will, but I'm there just in case. Just a bit of spare time.
It's got to be for that, because there's no other reason for them
there's
to be there,
there's
is
no
there?
rocks here, see.
No.
Definitely, I've seen them before. Even the one I had in when I lived in Brittany, we had a well,
Yeah,
and that had all the stones around the top.
yeah.
There's all big ones like that around the top.
I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? No one falls in it then.
That's it.
They're interesting.
You know, they pushed them. They come up with a JCB the other day, and they pushed them all up to here. But they were eventually. Originally, I mean, they was over there by the well.
Okay, so we're near the end of the day now. We finished all the ceiling, or all the bits that are cut in of the wall, not the ceiling, to the ceiling I should have said. So what we're doing now, while we've got 15 minutes left, we're just going to finish off this doorway here. We're just cutting the board to go in here, and then this is all sort of complete, this section, and ready for plaster. So just while we got 15 minutes, that's what we're doing. It's got Yanis just trimming a little bit off of it, make it fit perfect. Then we'll fix that on the wall, and that bit's done then.
Really finishes it off.
Yeah, it's starting to look like a room now, so yeah, it's good. That's what we're up to now. Come on in, Jan.
With plaster is easy, sir.
You need to lift now.
Yes.
You get, hold it down, get the screw.
Yes.
Up here.
Yes, shut. It's shut. Yes, sir.
No, wait, let me just put it this side. Put one on this side.
Yeah.
Then we lift it up,
Yeah.
okay?
Good.
Up. Put it in here.
So Clive has been and he has done a cracking job on these backsplash or splashbacks, whatever you want to call them. The border really does finish them off, I think, and makes them look a lot better visually, and it does complete them. So yeah, this was the plan all along, everyone. I know you hated these. Well, a lot of you hated these, but it's fine. They look really nice now. I'm really happy with them. And I suppose at the end of the day, if I'm happy, that's all that counts. So yeah, he's really good. I really like Clive. He's a really good fella. He does really good work. He spends his time, really meticulous. And it's nice to have people like that, like Simon, like Yanis, like Alex, the cameraman, and my dad, and Rick, and Steve, and everyone. So thanks for watching. And tomorrow is going to be an incredibly interesting video. We're not at the convent tomorrow. Yes, we're going to be elsewhere doing some interesting jobs, and it's mainly for the sake of Simon. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you nice and early tomorrow morning.